So let's start our stream. I have finished tests use of English B1 plus level, only tests, and I decided to how to say to repeat to improve my knowledge on B1 plus level. So I do some exercise, and I'll start with question different types. So I quickly will pass the test and then we'll read results and explanation. Tom has gone somewhere, but I don't know where he has gone. This book belongs to somebody. Who? Who does it? Who belongs? Who belongs to? Belongs to somebody. Who belongs? Who does it belong to? Somebody lives in that house. Who? Who lives in that house? Who lives in that house? Who lives in that house? This word means something. What does it mean? They were talking about something. What they what they were talking about. Something fell on the floor. What fell on the floor? The library is somewhere near. Do you know where is the library? Do you know where is the library? The library is somewhere near. Do you know where the library is? Where the library? Do you know where the library is? He borrowed me money from somebody. I wonder who. I wonder who did she borrow money from? I wonder who borrowed the money from. I wonder who she borrowed. I wonder who from borrowed the money. I wonder from who. Or from who. Wondered. I wonder who did she borrow. Who did she borrow the money from? I wonder who she borrowed money from. Who she borrowed money from? I'm not sure about this. It's the most difficult one here. She can't she can't understand something. What she can't understand something. She can't understand something. What she can't understand. What can she not understand? What does she understand? She can't understand something. What does she What does she understand? What can she not understand? What she can't understand? What she can't understand? He didn't come to the party for some reason. Why? Why did he didn't come to the party for some reason? Why did he why didn't he come to the party? Why did he not come to the party? Why didn't he come to the party? Why he did not come? Why he didn't come to the party? Why did not he come to the party? Why why he did not come to the party? So let's I try to explain my choices. I have already I almost done this today, but my I would say my power supply went off. I had power outage, so I stopped it and ate question. So it doesn't matter. I explain my choices. Tom has gone somewhere, but I don't know where he has gone. I don't know where he has gone. We have this here like simple word order, subject verb he has, I think it's like auxiliary here, and gone, he has gone. So lesson trick here. This book belongs to somebody. Who does it belong to? Who? So the question here about the book, about it, does it belong? It, like making action, it belong. Who does it belong? The question not about the who, question about the it. We use here does it belong to. Third, somebody lives in that house. Who lives in that house? Who is a doer of action here, so we say who lives and do not use the does like here, because who is the subject here. Here subject it, so we use does. 4. This word means something. What does it mean? The same as here. It is a subject, it mean. So we added does here. They were talking about something. What what they were talking about something. What they were talking about. What were they talking about? Subject here is what. What is, I think, subject. So because of this, we use like uh, hmm, it's tricky now for me. They were talking about something. What What option I have here? About what? About what they were talking about? That's not the question, I think. Or about what? About what can be like subject. They were talking. What they were. What they were talking about. Maybe sound like nonsense here. What were they talking about? Were they talking about? What they what were they talking about? It's like uh, ordinary question. What were they talking about? What what were they talking about? So subject here is subject do action. Talking about, I think it's like or were. They were talking about. What were they talking about? Something fell on the floor. What fell on the floor? What is here? Subject and subject do action. What fell on the floor? And as how to say VH word as subject, so we do not use any auxiliary. The library is somewhere near. Do you know where? Do you know? Do you know where the library is? Like already have its ordinary question. Do you know? It's a present simple question, and then we have like after this structure, um, subject verb object order, where the library is, where, and then the library is. Yeah, she borrowed the money from somebody. I wonder who. I wonder who. It's like I wonder who. It's like expression, and then goes the how do we call this direct order. She borrowed the money. She borrowed the money from. Yes. Now I'm sure about this option. She can understand something. What she can't understand something. 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 What she can't understand. Can what can she not understand? Understand. She can. What can she not understand? What does she understand? Now, this option sound to me more correctly because I assume that she is subject here, and what can she not understand? It's question. Can't can she not be more friendlier? And then he didn't come to the party for some reason. Why he did? Why he didn't come to the party for some reason? Why didn't he come to the why didn't he come to the party? Why didn't he come to the party? Now this option seems correct to me. Check answers. 10 out of 10. This an indirect question. Indirect question is already subject verb. Indirect question. Tom has gone somewhere, but I don't know where he has gone. Where? I need a bit explanation. Word order, question, auxiliary subject. Question with be. Word, auxiliary subject, main. Question followed by preposition. What are you talking about? What do you live with? Negative question. Subject question. Subject question. I called Peter. Who did you call? Peter called me. Who called you? So in so like let's called this like general question, and this is like subject question. Who did you call? I called Peter. Who did you call? You subject. Who called you? Who is subject here? Who made the action? Called. And when we use subject question, we do not use auxiliary here. When we ask about the subject of a sentence with question words such as who, what, which, how many, how much, we don't use the does or did after the question word. We don't invert subject and auxiliary. We don't invert subject or auxiliary. Direct question, indirect question. So direct question, who did you call? We asking about this information. Who I call Sam? Who did you call? Direct question, could you tell me who you called? And in indirect question, we do not use auxiliary, and we put expression before question word, or question word can be replaced by the second expression like if whether in yes no questions. Oh, I guess okay. There is let's try another one. I don't know why. I don't know why the accident happened. I don't know. I don't know. It's like indirect question. Not question or how to say. It's question, but it's not question. It's like answer to the question. I don't know. Mm-hmm. There are other expressions that follow the same rule. So it's not only question and other expression. I don't know, I wonder, I'm not sure. I'd like to know. So okay, let's continue. I don't know why. I don't know. It's like expression, indirect structure. How it calls this? Indirect. It's indirect. Indirect reply. I call it this way. So I don't know why the accident happened. Use here I don't know, and then we use question word, subject, verb. Subject, verb, subject, and main verb. Yes. Who? We asking about who? It's already like sound like it's the doer of action, the subject. Who he has been writing to. So he write to someone. Who? So we ask about him or not. He has been writing to who? Has he been writing to who he has been writing to who he has been writing to. So doer of the action, he was writing. He has been writing. He has been writing to his friend, for example. Who he has been writing to. So who is question word? Not. It will be who has he been writing to? Who has he been writing? Or not? Can we ask a question like this? Who has he been writing to? Has he been has have you been in United States? Have you ever been in the United States? Who has he been writing to? Okay, let's use this way. Choose two correct options. Why has he not got why has he not got any money? Why has he not got any money? Has he not got any money? Why has not he got any money? Why hasn't he got any money? Yes, we can use has he not and hasn't he. I'm wondering what country he has been to. He has been to. I'm wondering. Expression, question word. What country? It's like question word expression. So basically, it's like how many we ask here. What country? And then we have direct order. He has been to. So this is indirect expression. Indirect question. What I'm wondering what country he has been to. When we arrived, somebody had stolen the bag. When we arrived, somebody had stolen the bag. Who Who had stolen the bag? Who had stolen the bag? Who stolen the bag? Who had stolen the bag? It's I don't remember how do we call this, indirect, direct. Ah, it's hard. It's hard. I didn't sleep well today. I meant, I have haven't had enough sleep. Who had stolen the bag? So we have here who had stolen the bag. We're asking about, so subject here is who. Who had stolen the bag? Who was the doer of the action? And this type of questions, I should repeat, how do we call it? Subject. It's subject question. In subject question, I'm asking about the subject. Who had stolen the bag? Or what's subject? On the subject of a sentence. Who did you call? I called Peter. Who did you call? Ah, Peter is object, I get it. So object question and subject question. Like basic question is about object and this type of question is about subject. Who? I tell him. I tell him. Who? I tell him. So we ask about him. Him is object. Who did you tell? Who did? Ah, he told me that. We ask about him, so he is subject. Who told you that? Who told you? Who told you that? What? What are you waiting for? I just know. I just know this phrase. It's a really common phrase. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So, what are you? I am waiting for New Year. I am, and we ask about object. What? What are you waiting for? So this is general question. Do you know? Do you know whether he will come or not? Do you know? So if we use do you know and whether, we use whether if instead of question word. Do you know it's a expression? Do you know whether and then we use direct order. Do you know whether he will come or not? Do you know if will he come or not? Wrong. Whether will he come or not? So whether he will come or not. You shouldn't be watching TV. Don't you? You shouldn't be watching TV. And we ask about some work to do. Whether someone have work or not. Do you have? I have work. We ask about objects, so it's a simple question. Do you have? Haven't? Don't you? Don't you have work to do? Don't you have work? Don't you? I have work to do. Don't you have work to do? Do you haven't? Who in the last election? So who we're asking about? Sub or object? Yes, we'll ask about object, or we'll ask about object. Who you? Who did you vote? Who did you vote? Who did you vote for in the last election? Who did you vote for? We use preposition at the end. So we have question word who, we have auxiliary verb did, that have subject you, we have main verb what, and preposition at the end for. In the last election, and here we have like I think it could be considered as the adverb, like the whole phrase, the whole expression in the last election. It's like when, the verb of time in the last election. So, okay, let's make some pause here. See, I can't make pauses here. Okay, just